Yes, people, welcome back to Albert JTV, my first live watch along. Like Martin Tyler says, we are live. Guys, whoever's tuning in now, can you just drop me a quick comment to let me know if you can hear me well? Trying this microphone out, so hopefully give me the thumbs up if you can hear me. Otherwise, this is going to be a very painful live watch along if you can't hear a word of what I'm saying. Right, here we go. First comment. Yes, James. James, can you hear me well, mate? Let me know, please. If you can hear me, please let me know. First live watch along. Anybody that knows me, watch alongs. I don't mind going on other people's channels, but I wasn't ever sort of a big fan of doing them. But you know what? I thought, why not? Why not? Cheers, James. Nice one, bro. Yeah, first live watch along, man. International football. Let's get the team lineup up. Where are we now? Let's see, go. We show it along the screen. So England team, Nick Pope in goal. It's about time he got a chance, man. We've seen enough of Pickford. I'm assuming Southgate is going for obviously 3 centre backs, 2 wing backs. So we've got Michael Keane of Everton, Harry Maguire of Manchester United, Tyrone Mings of Villa, which gives a better balance to a back three rather than playing full backs in a back three. Come on, Southgate. Reece James at Chelsea. Even though I'm a London rival, Reece James is a good fullback, man. I saw enough of him last season, and he started well this season. Mason Mount, who Gareth Southgate absolutely loves, by the way. Harry Winks at Tottenham. Our boy, Bukayo Saka. Come on, son. Left wing back. I hope so. Well, I assume that you will be. Sancho. Good to see Sancho. I haven't seen Sancho play for quite a while. Calvert-Lewin up front. And the man of the moment, the go-to man, a throwback to number 10s, Mr. Jack Grealish, who of course could have played for Ireland but chose England. So for the England fans out there, he must be buzzing, man. Jack Grealish. You know what? Before I come to the Jack Grealish, let me go through the Republic of Ireland team, do my duties. Darren Randolph in goal, Matt Doherty. I think that's Shane Duffy, who was at Brighton, he's at Celtic now, I believe. Egan of Sheffield United, O'Dowda, who I'm not familiar with. Apologies to my Republic of Ireland people. Is that Silas Christie, Hourahan of Villa, Jeff Hendrick of Newcastle United, Horgan. I think, is that Adam Ida of Norwich? I'm assuming it's him, but I'm not too sure. And we have Brown. So, guys, that's the team lineups. I must admit, personally, I am very happy to see that Jack Grealish is starting. Because you never know if Gareth Southgate, man. He's been reluctant to start Jack Grealish. But, yeah, England versus Ireland. You know what? The thing is, I'm old enough to remember going back to some very famous England versus Ireland games, man. I think the issue we've had in international football in regards to the home nations games, which don't happen frequently as much as they used to. I mean, like I said, I'm a guy of a certain age, man. So let me just go to the comments before I keep talking even more. Yeah, Gary, you know what? To be fair, when I saw the England team come out, before I carry on with your comment, Gary, mate, let me get that on the screen so people can see it. It does look all right. I was a bit worried, Gary, in the sense that Southgate, man, like, I don't know, a lot of people were kind of, they're not fans of Southgate. Even going back to the World Cup semi-final in 2018, they're not fans, man. They're not fans of him at all. But yeah, I'm there's a better balance to that team, man. You could argue there were injuries in the last few squads, but I just thought Tyrone Mings for example, was in the last squad. So if you're going to play a back three, play him on the left of the three. It's a natural fit there. So I'm assuming Michael Keane will be in the centre, I assume, because obviously Harry Maguire is a bit more of a better ball playing centre half than he is. Not much better, but he is better than Michael Keane, I think, anyway. So yeah, it's a decent. I knew Gareth Southgate's got mad faith in Mason Mount. Guys, drop in the comments below what you think of the England team. You guys, you know the drill by now. On the road to 200 subscribers, hit the like button straight away, please. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you're new watching my channel for the first time, my first live watch along, I thought I'd do the international game, England versus Ireland. I know there's some big games for obviously Northern Ireland and Scotland to qualify for Euro 2020. Well, next year, 2021. But good luck to Scotland. And guys, if you're worth watching, can you keep me posted? I'll have a look myself, but if I get distracted, can you let me know the Scotland score, and is Northern Ireland playing today or tomorrow? Let me know in the comments. So yeah, like I said, on the road to 200 subscribers, my Instagram and Twitter is there to see. So guys, feel free to add me on there. What's Gary saying? Let's have a look. Glad Mings is in the team. Had a blinding season last season and hasn't really played bad this season so far. Tyrone Mings is good. You know what, Gary? The thing with Tyrone Mings, right? Let me get my thing to come up actually. Let me see. Yes, Mark. You made it, man. Cheers, bro. But yeah, Gary, going back to Gary's comment. Yeah, Tyrone Mings, you know what? I remember when he was playing for Ipswich, and this is a few years ago. And you saw potential and promise then, and then he got the money moved to Bournemouth. They had a few injuries, Tyrone Mings, which has held him back in his development. But you can see there's a centre half there. Listen, you know, Arsenal, we've had an issue with buying centre halves over the years. I wouldn't mind Tyrone Mings at Arsenal personally, irrespective of whatever people think. I think he's a solid centre back. Mark, thanks for your loyalty as always. You always support him, man. Always see you on Twitter. We're always engaging. So much love to you, bro. Gary, big shout. James, big shout. Hopefully some people will log on. Guys, what do you think the score is going to be tonight? Yeah, let me go through a bit of nostalgia. Why can't I get my name to come up here? Why is it not coming up? Let me see. Let me double check. Oh, give me 2 minutes, guys. I don't know why it's not showing up. It's all right. You guys know my name by now. Anyway, Albert JTV. Yes, Rich. What's happening, mate? Rich, what do you think of the England team, man? I was actually quite pleasantly surprised, mate. I'm buzzing to see Jack Grealish start. Good to see Sancho in the team. Better balance with Tyrone Mings, like Gary said in the comments. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing tonight. Good to see Nick Pope get a chance. And we'll see. You got there. So yeah, like I was saying before, I think Villa are doing better than United at the moment. And again, everyone is. Gary, that's another conversation for another day, man. So yeah, guys, me growing up with England, Ireland, like I said before, a lot of the home nations games, right? We don't see them as frequently as we used to. Yes, our boy Saka starting, Mark, man. Go on, Saka. So as I was saying before, yeah, growing up sort of England Ireland games, I was very young. We had Euro 88. Now I am showing my age now, man. Jesus Christ. We had Euro 88 where England had an awful tournament, losing all 3 group games to the old, well, it'd be Russia now, but the old Soviet Union. Back in 88, England lost to Holland. I think Van Basten scored a hat-trick. And then England obviously lost to Republic of Ireland in Euro 88. A famous image on screen now, Ray Houghton header. That's going way back. Look at the guys in the picture, guys. Look, you got Brian Robson, man. John Aldridge, Tony Adams there's playing for England. I believe, if I'm right, is that Kenny Sampson? But you know what? Ireland had some ballers, man. Paul McGrath there in the back. Ray Houghton who got the goal. Ronnie Whelan, John Aldridge. They had some ballers, man. Memory books of England, Ireland, man. Like Ireland got a famous victory there, man. And then we obviously move on to 1990 World Cup group game. I remember a lot of pressure, man. Like it was one of them games where you don't want to lose the first game in a major tournament. And England go 1-0 up with you know who, Mr. Lineker. There you go. Look who's there behind him. Mick McCarthy's playing for Ireland back then. This is now I'm showing my age and how long ago this was, man. 1990. I think it was the opening group game. If I've got that right, drop in the comments below. And then obviously Ireland get a goal to make it 1-1. Now I'm going way back now. If anyone remembers, old school guys, Kevin Sheedy for ex-Everton, ex-Republic of Ireland, unbelievable left foot. bangs it in past Peter Shilton to make it 1-1. You got Andy Townsend in the background there in that picture, and you got Stevie Stapleton in the picture as well, man. Those were the days, man. World Cup 1990. And then obviously, let me go back now. So yeah, like I said, there's not been many fixtures, man. And then we had there was a friendly in 1995 which got abandoned after 27 minutes due to hooliganism, organized hooliganism. England fans and Ireland fans are sort of having their to and fro in. You know, there was a possibility. I remember this was back in 1995, you know. England were 1-0 down at the time in 27 minutes. David Kelly, man, that's a striker from way back, man. 27 minutes. Let me go through some comments. Let me go through some of the comments. Richard, Maitland Niles not playing. Saka starting though. Wow, 4-0 England, Jesus. Gary, you know what? Because I think Ireland have got a new manager. They've got, what's his name? Stephen Kenny. No win after 5 games for New Republic of Ireland manager who took over from Mick McCarthy. I couldn't believe it. England haven't beaten Republic of Ireland. Now, partly this is because they don't play many times as they usually have done for 35 years. Last time England beat Republic of Ireland was a Wembley win, 2-1 home win at Wembley in 1985. Gary Lineker and Trevor Stephen. Now, that is going way, way back. Yes, Mark Green. Tell me, man. Yeah, lost to Holland Van Basten, ripped Tony Adams to shreds that day, too often. Yeah, Marco Van Basten, late 80s, early 90s. What a striker. Yeah, England, 3 defeats, man. Like I said, haven't beaten Republic of Ireland in a friendly for 30, was they say 35 years? 8, it's a long time. Long time, man. But that's the thing, like even the last game England played against Ireland, if I'm right, was 2015. 5 years ago, man, for a home nation to play each other. That's mad. And I remember it wasn't a very good game, man, to be fair. You probably saw one of the pictures in my intro when I logged on. But Big Steve, yeah, Steve Storm was a fullback, man. That guy had what is it with left-footed players? He just seemed to be on a different level. Stevie Staunton was a good fullback, man. Ex-Liverpool, ex-Aston Villa. Yeah, cannonball left foot. Yeah, 85 mark. I only found that out probably about half an hour before I came on. I was like, 85. Like I said, when England played Ireland at Wembley, 2-1, Gary Lineker and Trevor Stephen, mate. Trevor Stephen, mark. That's going way back. You had the 2 Stevens brothers, didn't you, for England? You had Trevor Stephen and Gary Stephen. Did they both play for Rangers in Scotland? That's mad. So, yeah, guys, man. Yeah, like I said, let me know how Scotland are getting on. And big games tonight for them, man. Scotland haven't qualified for a major tournament since World Cup 1998 in France. That's a long time ago. That's the days of Colin Hendry, John Collins. I think is it Tom Boyd at left back? It's a long time ago, man. I think even Gordon Jury was still playing then. That's a long time ago, man. So let me get the teams up again, in case you guys have missed it. Richard, if you're still there, mate, here's the teams, mate. England and Ireland. So again, let me go through that again. Nick Pope in goal, who deserves a chance, to be honest. Michael Keane, Harry Maguire, Tyrone Mings, Reece James. Reece James has got fantastic delivery, man. Very, very good delivery. Very good delivery. Apologies, guys. Just getting a drink. Yeah, sorry, Mason Mount, Harry Winks, Bukayo Saka, our boy. Sancho, Calvert-Lewin, Grealish. And there you got the Republic of Ireland team there as well. Guys, if you're just joined in, smash the like button for me, please, so people notice my live watch along. And your support is very, very much appreciated. But yeah, man, like I said, I'm old enough to remember some of these games. I only remember very, very small snippets of Euro 88. I was only 7 years old at the time, but yeah, it wasn't a good tournament for England and for Bobby Robson. So to get to a World Cup semi-final 2 years later in 1990 was a pretty swift turnaround. I mean, England must have had some very good centre backs at that time because Tony Adams, I don't think. Let me know in the comments, guys, if Tony Adams made that World Cup squad in 1990 because he played in Euro 88. So I don't know what happened there, man. So, guys, yeah, if you want to drop some questions and comments, I'll try and answer them as best as I can as possible. Just got the game here, seeing the adverts. Guys, don't spoil the goals for me because I don't know how quickly my feed is on my, because I'm watching the game on my iPad. I was going to watch it and do my live stream watching the TV because I would have been in sync, so people don't actually spoil the scoreline for me. So I might be a tiny bit behind, man. But you know, it's one of those things, man. So yeah, I'm happy with the England team. You know, let me just look at it again. Keane, Maguire, Mings. Yeah, James has been good for this end of last season and this season. Mason Mount, Winks, Saka, Sancho. Interesting. Yeah. How's Sancho been doing in Germany, guys? Whoever who watches German football, please let me know. Just taking a quick drink. Apologies. Yeah, I know people are not really big fans of international break. Particularly a big shout out to the Gooners who have tuned in. After that Villa performance, I needed some time. I needed some time away from Arsenal, man. I put that in my when I was promoting my live watching log yesterday on Twitter and Instagram. I said, no, I needed an international break from Arsenal. So need a bit of detox. I'll touch on Arsenal when we come back to Premier League football sort of thing. But yeah, for me personally, thank God for the international break, man. 9 minutes. Can't kickoffs in 9 minutes. But yeah, Ireland have got man. In Ireland, England haven't been Ireland for that long, man. It's mad. But just watching the telly now, they're showing Nobby Styles, who sadly passed away, another England legend. There's not many of them around now, man. And obviously, we learned the news of Bobby Charlton, you know, with dementia. There's not many of them around now. You've got Jeff Hurst. I know Jimmy Greaves didn't play in the final, but he's still around. Bobby Charlton's still around. But yeah, most of them, there's not many of them left now, man. Not many of them left, man. Only successful England team ever in terms of winning a major honour. It's a long time ago, 66, man. But guys, like I said, yeah, guys, press the like button, please. Share the content, subscribe to the channel on the road to 200. And as you can see on the banner at the bottom, please hit the notification bell so for when my content comes out. Much appreciated. But yeah, in terms of the watch along, guys, obviously we can't get to watch football, which is, I don't think fans are going to be able to go back to football. I'll be surprised if we go back this season, to be honest. So I will do more live watch alongs. I want to engage you guys more and get my channel out there and people know about it. And yeah, man, just get some interaction. So guys, just let me know as well if you can't hear me very well in terms of the microphone or the sound. There might be an issue. Just please let me know, please. Thank you, my people. Just watching the telly now, I can see Ian Wright and he's fantastic looking Pete Cap. Roy Keane had to be on tonight, man. Obviously, I've got the volume off, so Mark Green. Mark, what you saying, mate? Last time beat them, Liam Brady, Frank Stapleton, and David O'Leary was playing back for them. Bloody hell. Frank Stapleton. Jeez. Mark, I'm glad you brought Liam Brady because I've always said, mate, that if there's one Arsenal player that I never got to see play that I would have liked to have seen play, Liam Brady 1,000,000%. But obviously I can't help when I was born. I was born in 81, the year Tottenham won the FA Cup. But yeah, Frank Stapleton, mate. Jesus Christ. David O'Leary, obviously I saw a bit of him play, to be fair. So who knows? In regards to Arsenal, you know, David O'Leary, they wanted to get him on board as it like a I think he's had an ambassador role at Arsenal anyway, but they wanted to give him more of a bit of a role at Arsenal. But at the time, Mr. Raul Sanelli put pay to that and didn't want David O'Leary anywhere near. But you know what? There's still time, man. David O'Leary always welcome, mate. Legend. Let's put that one off the screen. Big up Albert, you're doing a good job, man. Gary, much love, man. And Gary's a United fan, but Gary once showed me loyalty, man, and support. So, bro, I appreciate it, man. Mark, another comment from Mark. He was a class one of the best ever. Mark, you know what? It's a shame. Like, I remember, Mark, you probably remember this, right? And I've seen footage of it. There was a goal that Liam. It was a White Hart Lane, definitely. Arsenal played Tottenham, and he scored an absolute bullet. Either a left foot shot or a left foot volley, which sailed into the top corner. And I remember at the time, I think Barry Davis was commentating, or John Motson, I can't remember. And back in them days, they were brilliant commentators, man, from what I hear. Yeah, Liam Brady, man. Oh, mate. Wish I'd seen him play. Joe, my guy, man. Hope all is good with you. I'm here to crash the party. What are we talking about? Joe, the guys who've been commenting so far, just went through the team lineup, mate. I'm going to get that up again if you haven't seen it. You might have seen it already. Let me quickly get it up. I'm very happy with the England team, I'll be honest, what I've seen. I'll show you now, Joe, if you're watching. There you go, mate. And yeah, also he's talking about England-Ireland games in the past, that home nations games are not as frequent as they used to be. The last time England played Ireland was in 2015. It was a 0-0 draw. The last time England beat Ireland was 35 years ago in 1985 when Gary Lineker and Trevor Stevens playing. We talked about the nostalgia games, Euro 88 where Ireland won 1-0. Ray Houghton scored the winner. We talked about the World Cup in 1990. I think it was the opening group game where England drew 1-1, a very cagey game. Lineker scored to go put England 1-0 up. The teams are coming out now. And then obviously Kevin Sheedy, a blast from the past for Ireland, making it 1-1. So that's what we're talking about, bro. So guys, get your questions and your comments in. I don't know if you're watching the game, but hopefully you are. Or if you're not, then I'm happy to talk to you and entertain you guys as much as I can. But yeah, listen, nothing against Mason Mount. I think Mason Mount did brilliant when he was at Derby on loan, when Frank Lampard was there. Lampard's got some mad faith in him, man, because you know what it is? And this is not me being rude or disrespectful to Mason Mount, but works hard, up and down, box to box, so he gets in the team. I'm not saying he hasn't got talent, good player, but I'm glad I'm seeing Jack Grealish tonight, man. And it's mad, isn't it? Jack Grealish could have played for Ireland, man. Could have played for them. But he chose England. But if Gareth Southgate had not picked Jack Grealish for tonight, then you would have to ask questions. I don't care what England squad he picks. I don't care what club they're from. If Jack Grealish was not in this team tonight, there would have had to be some serious questions asked, man. There was questions asked before because we couldn't sort of understand why Gareth Southgate was reluctant to play him. And I mentioned this before on one of my England contents that I've done. I haven't done many. I think I did the Denmark game and I did the Belgian game, I think, in terms of content for my channel. And I said that this was similar to when James Maddison was sort of touted to be in the England team or to be picked in the England squad. And Southgate was very, very reluctant to pick him and to play him. So the same thing was happening with Grealish. But yeah, it's a strange one. Actually, you know what it is? A lot of people, obviously I've got social media, Twitter and Instagram, particularly Twitter, and the people do not rate Southgate, man. And he speaks well. So I think one good thing Gareth Southgate has done is he has created a culture among the players where they feel comfortable playing for England. There's always going to be pressure playing for England. That goes without saying, but he's created an environment there. I'll put it to you. I would say I look at the England managers in the last 20 years and the crop of players we have now, the crop of players England have now, I don't think under certain other managers, some of these young kids wouldn't get a look in. 100%. I think the only one I look at manager-wise that might have bedded a few of the kids in, or the younger guys, would be someone like a Glenn Hoddle. He likes some McLaren and Ericsson and Capello and stifling managers, man. They would not have been the guys to bring through some of the talented England players that we have now. So, yeah, I think Southgate has given them that opportunity. Yes, you want experience, but you know, you need to give these guys a chance. How are they going to get experience if you don't play them? They need to play. Let me go through some of the comments. Joey saying, bro, I'm impressed with the England team. I have to say, I'm glad Grealish is finally starting. Yeah, thank God. Great player. We'd love to see him in an Arsenal shirt. The thing is, when Villa stayed up towards the end of last season, they said that Arsenal had, obviously not a bid, they had inquired, they had asked about Jack Grealish, which is not saying much. But the sad reality is, Joel, and people might disagree with me, drop in the comments below, even if Villa had gone down, United would have got him. I genuinely believe, I think Man United would have got him. And I think the reason why Villa have probably been a bit smart in terms of giving him that, is it a 5-year contract that if someone does come in for him now, they're going to have to pay a king's ransom, but he's worth it. And the thing is, with today's modern football, whether you like it or not, you do have to pay over the odds, because it's not just, yeah, you're buying the player, but it's, clubs need the extra money. Clubs need to look at replacements. The players are worth that more. So if you have to pay over the odds, if you really want the player and you've got the financial resources to do it, you'll do it. Mark Green, what's happening, Mark? Brady was at Inter 1985. Wasn't sure. I thought he was at Sampdoria. Yeah, Brady went. Yeah, I do remember Brady did go to Italy. Wasn't too many sort of British players that played in Italy. Off the top of my head, that I can remember, Des Walker went to Italy, and I think that probably ruined his career, because when he came back to England, I just think he's like he lost a yard of pace. The style of football. Des Walker went to Sampdoria. Obviously, Gaza went to Lazio. The likes of Mark Haitley back in the day. Chrissy Waddle went to France. David Platt went to Italy. Not many players done it. Not many did it. Joey, funny. Just want to make sure I'm not rated to Mark, because I'm green too. I know very well. Mark Darby, what's happening, bro? Saka starts and he's on the bench. Yeah, I'm glad to see Saka playing in the position. Because I think a lot of people were kind of worried that even if Saka does break into the England team or squad or whatever, where's he actually going to play? But I'm glad he's playing at left wing back. So the game's starting in a few minutes. England, man, 1985 since. Wow, that's a long time, man. He was class at Juve. Okay, cool. You look like who? Who's that? Unless I'm going completely. I don't know. Is that a compliment? I don't even know. Thanks for tuning in anyway. So, guy, let me know. Is that Octavian? What the hell, man? Who's that? Am I losing? And the game's kicked off. So, guys, keep dropping your comments in below. I'll definitely be looking at them. But I just got the game here, watching away. So, from what I can see, Harry Maguire is playing on the left of the three, is he? I'm trying to see now. Yeah, guys, what do you make of the England kit? And also, I don't understand. So, England's playing in their blue kit at home. Like, you know what they do, but you know what I know? They do this in it because it's marketing to win it. You want people to buy the kit. But yeah, England at home, and they're playing in blue, all blue. Look at the team shape. It looks like, yeah, I think Maguire's playing on the left of a three. God, I don't know. James McLean is still playing for Ireland. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I think the young kid up front for Ireland is at Norwich. I remember he got a hat. I think he played for Norwich last season in a cup game, and he scored a hat trick. Is it Adam Ida or Adam Ida? Or you should say his name. No, Maguire's playing in the middle of the three, innit? Okay. And Keane's playing on the right. I thought Keane would play in the centre. So yeah. Oh dear. Let me see. Comment coming through. Arsenal wouldn't have paid the money for Grealish. Nope. Not a million years. Even if Villa had gone down. No, I think it would have gone to United. I agree with you with the youngsters. They need the opportunity to break into the side, and we need a fresh approach. It's true. I know people have their thing against Southgate, which is everyone's entitled to opinion, but I think he's created that environment where the younger players, you might not have thought that in the last few England performances, but um, you know, he has given the younger players an opportunity, which is what you want to see. Drink time again. Yeah, Saka, man, left wing back, class, mate. Oh, go on, Grealish. Mark Green, question concerning fans. How come Northern Ireland have fans watching admittedly just over 1,000? It's interesting because in other countries, they allowing fans to um I think when Northern Ireland played in their last playoff game, there was like I don't know how many fans had. I think who they played? They played what country from Edin Dzeko from? They played Northern Ireland played that team. Oh god. Is it Bosnia and Herzegovina, is it? Yeah, there was fans allowed in the stadium. So I don't know how they're gonna incorporate this. But yeah, if that's true, then try and get some. I'm sure look how big football grounds are. Are you trying to tell me you cannot get a reduced number going in to watch the games? Look how big Wembley is. You're trying to tell me you can't get, I don't know, 5,000, 10,000, however many fans in there. I don't know. I don't know. You know, who makes the decision? What's a drink, bro? Joe, it's nothing fantastic, mate. I'm not a big drinker, mate. So I've got I'm trying to not promote any brands here, man, but it's orange. So I'll let you it's an orange color, so I'll let you work out what I might be drinking there, mate. So yeah, England's yeah, guys, in Arsenal in terms of right backs, changing subject a little bit. Listen, man would love a Tariq Lamptey or a Max Aarons, man. I said about Max Aarons before the start of last season. But that's for another show coming very soon. Go on, Saka. Oh, what a ball in. Oh, Sancho. So I think this guy. I think there's someone trolling me, man. If I get to like 10,000 subscribers or in about the next 5 years time or whatever years, how many years I do my YouTube channel, and get some moderators, man. Oh dear. Oh, it's a good corner for Mason Mount, man. Yes, Russ, my guy, man. Russ, look out for my tweet tomorrow, man. Um, Russ, what do you think of the England team, mate? I've been going through some of the comments from the guys who commented kindly, saying that they're happy with it, man, and I am as well. One, because Grealish is there. Um, Two, with Mings in the team, you have a better balance in a back three rather than playing a full back in a back three. Like, come on, man. Saka's playing obviously as well at left wing back. So yeah, I'm pleased with the team I've seen, man. Sancho's in, Calvert Lewin's in. So yeah, I'm happy with it, man. So Russ, tell me what you think, bruv. Guys, drop in the comments below. Let me, because I said it before when I in the live stream that I'm happy there's an international break. To be honest with you, I needed a break from Arsenal, so I know people are not, you know, too bothered about international football, but I actually don't mind it. Oh, chance there, man. Flick on from I think it was Michael Keane and Mings was at the back post, isn't it? The corner was made to look better because yeah, Sancho made a near post run in it, and then Mings is at the back post. I think the defender did enough there for Ireland, man. What do you think of England's goalkeeper situation? Who would you have as your main three? If they're all fit, Joel, not because I'm a big fan of him, but it's going to be Pickford because Southgate as that's the thing for England. I think Southgate does it more on that Pickford hasn't let him down in Gareth Southgate's eyes for England. You know, Gareth Southgate's not the manager of Everton, so yes, your form should count whether you're in the team, but you know, Southgate's got my favourite, so it'd be Pickford. I would have Henderson, and we probably got Nick Pope. To me, those would be the three England goalkeepers, mate. Yeah, this guy is just dropping the same comments, bruv. Like, what's this man dealing with, man? Sorry, there's a guy after you, not you, Joe. There's a guy that don't know what he's saying, man. So yes, guys, again, welcome to the watch along. Thank you for tuning in. Drop your comments down below. I will read them out as much as I can. Like I said, England, man, not beating the Republic of Ireland for 35 years. It's a long time. Long time. The days when Gary Lineker was playing. But yeah, England, 3 centre-backs, 2 wing-backs, and Jack Grealish in the team. So, a bit more forward thinking. Ooh. Yeah, like when I was talking before about some of the games I was telling you guys about before, the games I remember synonymously with England and Ireland was obviously Euro 88, World Cup 1990, where, I mean, Ireland had some good players back then, man. Obviously, Jack Charlton did his thing as a manager. We had Aldridge, Ray Houghton, Whelan. Oh, good ball across the front there. Yeah, there's some ballers, man. We've got another comment there. Yes, Bianca. My favourite human being ever, man. Bianca, what are you saying, Biancs? Clear that England's trying to mix up with this lineup. Always nice to see Saka given some time. Yeah. Oh, good ball. Oh, it's a good cross there from the Ireland winger there, man. Bianca, yeah. Good to see Saka playing, man, in a position that he's actually quite familiar with. Well, the thing with Saka, he's played in so many bloody games. He's played in so many positions for Arsenal. He's probably Mr. Versatile, man. Bianca, we'll catch up very, very soon. Ross, what are you saying, bruv? I'm happy Grealish is starting, mate. Same here. Buzzing is starting. Yeah, Ross, did you see Joel's comment? He made a good comment saying that about Grealish. Even if he'd have gone down with Villa, Arsenal wouldn't have got him. I think United would have got him. United definitely would have got him, in my personal opinion. And I actually, you know what, this might be an unpopular opinion. And this is not, I'm not talking as an Arsenal fan, I'm talking as a football fan. I actually think City should have looked at Jack Grealish. Man City. 100%. Yes, Kevin De Bruyne is in his prime at 29. But, you know, he's had a lot of injuries. And I think City, personally, they should have looked at him. I don't think that would have stunted the development of Phil Foden. Because I think Jack Grealish can play as a number 10. Jack Grealish can play on the left of a 3. So he's, you know, you can get a Foden and a Grealish in the team. But hey, I'm not a Man City fan, so. Oh. What's the referee giving there? He's getting a free kick. Arsenal wouldn't have gone for him, you're right. 100% Russ, mate. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. If you just tuned in, smash the like button straight away, please. I'd be very much appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Yes, Melvin O'Leary. Yeah, David O'Leary, man. God, I remember David O'Leary scored the winning penalty for Republic of Ireland in their last 16-round match against Romania. I tell you, man, I've got a good memory, man. I was only 9 years old, but I remember very well. And they lost. Unfortunately, Ireland put up a good battle against Italy in the quarterfinal in the World Cup in 1990. Toto Scalacci, good ball in. Nick Pope. Nick Pope's a massive goalkeeper, man. Look, was he about 6'5", 6'6"? What's the ref giving? He's giving a free kick. Is that Connor? Is offside. Is that Connor? Is it Connor Hurahan? Yeah. Guys, one good thing I must tell you, obviously, about tonight's game with international football, there's no VAR, is there? You know what? If I hope there is, I don't think there is. Guys, let me know if this is right. I would have thought, in particular with the Scotland game tonight, and for Northern Ireland, that they should have VAR because the stakes are too big, man. Like this is for qualification for the Euros, man. Like they need to implement these things. Like with the friendlies, I get it, but things like the Nations League and any sort of major serious friendly, i.e., a European playoff to qualify for the Euros, then yeah, they should be. You know, VAR has to be in it, man. So 12 minutes in, um, nothing has nothing really to write home about. England had a half chance with the corner for Mason Mount, a flick to the far post from Jadon Sancho. Tyrone Mings had a chance to score, but just over the bar with a bit of pressure. Mr. Joe Saturday, there would be VAR if it was Old Trafford. You know, Northern Ireland should have requested the game to be at Old Trafford, didn't it? Imagine there's a lot of Northern Ireland guys. Who we've got coming off. John Egan, is it Egan of Republic of Ireland is coming off? Oh dear, what's the issue there, man? Who's coming on? We have O'Shea coming on for Egan, and we are 13 minutes in. Oh no, man! Northern Ireland 1-0. Cheers, Mark. Thanks for letting me know, mate. Mark, just let me know who Northern Ireland playing again. Is it if I got it right, it's Slovakia. Come on, Northern Ireland, man. And just remind me, guys, they are. I'm sure are they one-off games or is it two-leg affairs? I can't remember now. It's completely gone from my head. Completely gone from my head. Let's have a look. So at England starting midfield, so you've got Winks, Grealish, and Mason Mount. Winks is sitting like Winks is kind of at the base, isn't he? He's kind of he's not exactly, he's the guy you want to take the ball off of the back three because he's quite comfortable in possession. Our thing got rolled way too easily there. Was that who was that? Was that Michael Keane? Good defending from Mings, man. Good cover, really good cover. But yeah, was that Michael Keane? He got rolled way too easily there, man. Way too easy. Banners. Let's see what we've got here. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Whoever tuning in, watching this, good evening to you all for my first live watch along. At the moment, we are, how many minutes are we in? We was about 13, 14 minutes in. That's good defending from Tyrone Mings there. Yeah, 15 minutes in. And we are England 0, Republic of Ireland 0. Ireland have got into some good areas. Balls into the box. Like I said, England had the half chance with Tyrone Mings. You know what? Dominic Cavalier, I don't think he's had a touch yet. Oh, I don't think that was a foul personally, but I think you guys might be a little bit ahead of me, But if there's any goals, don't spoil it for me, man. I want to see it. At least give me some delay time of, I don't know, like a minute or minute and a half. And guys, just drop in the comments below as well, so that you can tell me that you can actually hear me well. Like I said, I got a new microphone. Thank God for Amazon gift vouchers. There was a reason why I got a gift voucher, though. It's a good reason. My life insurance. Was it either £100 gift card for M&S or £100 gift card for Amazon? I think that was a very, very easy decision to make. I can go M&S at any time. Yes, I thought so. Slovakia. Come on, Northern Ireland, man. One leg. Yeah, come on, Northern Ireland. Who's that? Is that Mason Mount? Reece James, go on, good ball in, mate. Oh, good. Go on, Saka. Oh, Bakayo, man, almost. The good was Reece James. Good. He's got a good delivery from fullback, man. The goalkeeper's going to come that way. He's got to come and get it. Saka gets a half chance. Jack Grealish goes on Jack Grealish's head. Oh, Darren Randolph makes up for it after trying to come for the ball and he couldn't get it. Let me get the banners up. Let's get the banners up. Guys, you have my Twitter handle on the screen as you can see next to my channel name, Albert JTV. Add me on Twitter. Oh, it's a good ball in from Mason Mount. Jack Grealish. Oh, goal. And it is, as some people call him, the human fridge, Harry Maguire. To be fair, Harry Maguire is good in the air, man. People want to slate him how big his head is, but listen, if you're good in the air, you're good in the air. Some people just push your tall doesn't make you good in the air. Ball in by Mount. I think is that Harry Winks? Puts the ball in. He got out well there, Harry Maguire, to be fair. Yeah, Harry Winks puts the ball into the far post. It's a good header from Maguire. Very good header. Very, very good header. England are 1-0 up. Harry Maguire header. That's a good goal, man. It's a good goal. Very good goal. So, yeah, we got the goal. England 1-0 up, man. Right, let's get this in there. Let's have a look. That's a good goal. It's a good goal. It's a good corner from what's his name again? From Mason Mount. And a good ball into the far post from good hanging ball in the far post from what's his name? Harry Winks. 1-0 England. Harry Maguire. There you go. Harry Winks. So yeah, England 1-0 up, man. I think going into the Euros next year, I think Southgate's got I won't say he's got a decision to make, but I still don't think he knows his best team. He definitely doesn't know his best defense. Oh, we've got the ball there. Is that Sancho? Good run there. Ball to Reece James. First time in. Oh, not a good ball. Oh. Good cover there. Harry Maguire, 1-0 England. Oh, Jack, go on, Grealish. Oh, good ball in. Oh, Sancho. Oh, good strike from that Winks. Yeah, Ireland a little bit under the cosh now. England a bit more better possession of the football, a bit more control. Joe, most definitely, mate. Money well spent. LED light. That's why it looks like my camera looks a bit better than normal, but it's only because I've got an LED light. So looks like I'm under police interrogation. Harry Maguire has a massive head, couldn't miss. He has got a big head, but you know, to be fair, it's a good header, man. It's a good hanging ball in. Go on, Saka. Gonna have a good battle there with Silas Christie, man. I was being nice, kept quiet. Mark, legend, man. Yeah, because I don't know, I'm a little bit delayed because I'm watching it on my iPad. I was tempted to watch it on the television, but it's more comfortable sitting there with my little YouTube desk, should I say. Go on, Grealish. That's where you want him. Have a shot, man. Oh. He tried to lay in Sancho there, I think, actually. Although why Maguire is England captain is another discussion. You know why, innit, Ross? Because obviously Kane's not starting, we know. That's a good ball in there from Ireland. But I don't know who else you could have given. You know who would have got it if he started? It'd been Henderson. But I look around the England team, the only other possible person you could have given it to, really, Um, it's quite a young squad though, isn't it? He probably would. It probably was the most sensible option, mate, to give it to Maguire. Maybe Mings, possibly, but yeah, usually I think he's Kane of the main captain. I would assume Henderson is vice captain. That's it. England 1-0 up after 21 minutes. What's the possession stats? Let's have a peek. Let's have a peek. Guys, thanks for the interaction. This has been fantastic. If Saka scores, I may not keep going. Cheers, but he almost did score, innit? To be honest, from that cross. Let's have a look at possession stats, man. Let's have a look. Guys, again, let me know if you can hear me well. I think you hopefully you can, otherwise I'm going to send this microphone back to Amazon. No offense, Amazon, but sorry. Let's have a look. Possession stats, man. Can't find any. Can't see any at the moment. I'll wait till half time. So, guys, we might see tonight. Here we go. Cheers, Russ. We might see tonight the introduction of Jude Bellingham, 17 years old, man. 17 years old. Wow. Guys, I want to pose a question to people viewing in, if you logged in from the beginning or you're just logging in now. In terms of England players when they get call-ups, and this is just my personal opinion, and it's no doubt this is a very talented England squad offensively. I remember sort of late 80s, early 90s, to get a call up for England was tough, man. Very tough. You'd have to be doing some serious bits, man, to get in the England squad, man. But I don't know. I think maybe in years gone by, I would definitely say under Sven-Goran Eriksson. I think the caps were given that a bit too readily for me personally. Yes, you pick players that are in form and you're giving them an opportunity, but I don't think it's as difficult to make an England squad in the last, I'd say the last sort of 5 years or so than it was back in sort of late 80s, early 90s. It used to be difficult to make the England squad. You look how good Ian Wright was for Arsenal. That guy had, but the strikers ahead of Wrighty, God, man, Shearer, Sheringham, you had Fowler, you had Ferdinand, lot of good strikers, man. It's tough to break into England squads back then, man. Cheers, Mark. Quality, mate. 46. Oh, it's not too much discretion in terms of possession wise, I guess, really. So we've got the ball, England's got the ball. Grealish is popping up around. Go on, Grealish. Just like the Jack Grealish show, isn't it? Sancho. Good build-up play. We've got another comment from Russ. I think it's easy to get an England team now due to the amount of foreign players in the league. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. Oh, good balling. Good cutback. Oh, Calvert-Lewin. I think you guys are a little bit ahead of me in terms of watching the game, man. I've just seen Calvert-Lewin have his shot blocked by I think it was Shane Duffy. Duffy's he's not a bad centre half. He got edged out of Brighton, obviously, because you've got Dunks there, who was that partnership with Dunk and Duffy, and then obviously I think Webster's in it. You got Webster and who's the other guy for Brighton at the back? I can't remember. I think it's Webster. It's a massive unit. Oh, good header. Harry Maguire again, man. Harry Maguire. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell, please, guys, for when my content comes out. Live streams, watch-alongs, video content, fantasy Premier League tips, the whole shebang. Yeah, Ireland sort of can't get out there half now, man. Yeah, they're penned in, man. Yes, Jay, my old football buddy, man. Me and Jay used to go way back, man. Southeast London days, Bermondsey, Rotherhithe, Fisher. Um, used to have our corner routines, man. Yeah, Jay was a good dead ball specialist, man. I'll big him up for that, definitely. Tried to vary the corner at England. Grealish. I love the way this guy walks around with his socks down to his. Grealish is a throwback, man. Big throwback, man. Jack Grealish. Mad. Yeah, for my Twitter brigade, my Arsenal Twitter brigades, I'll be grateful if you share my live stream on Twitter. Let me try and get into it now. Anything Arsenal. Cheers, Gav. He's retweeted it. Big love to anything Arsenal if you're watching out there, doing great content. Let's have a go. Let's retweet it now. If I can find my own, tweet, which I'm sure is going to be. Oh God, here we go. Can't find it myself. Yeah, you got to feel for what's his name, Stephen Kenny, man. Like it's a big job. Obviously Ireland lost in the playoff for the Euros for next year, which wasn't great. He's only 5 games, I think 6, including tonight, I believe. You've got a tough job, man. Ireland for many, many years, for me, have struggled to really find a goal scorer since Robbie Keane. They just don't score goals, man. And goals win you football matches. What's happened to guys? If you know what's happened to Robbie Brady? Is he injured? Is he? I know he plays for Burnley, but is he injured or is he just not in the team or is he on the bench tonight for Republic of Ireland? I'm not even sure. Robbie Brady is a good footballer, man. As he gets some width. You know what it is? I like the. Oh, go on, Calvert Lewin's in there. I like the sort of movement and the sort of flexibility between Sancho, Grealish. They're not stationary. There's a flexibility there for them to pick up balls around the sort of 18 to 25-yard area and interchange. I don't see a lot of interchange at our beloved Arsenal, unfortunately, of our front three. It's very stick to your positions and that's it. Flexibility is the key, man. Jay Sproul, massive shout. New Cross, massive. Cheers, bro. Of course, man. Forever. That's my roots. Oh, so good. Mason Mount's putting some good he's putting some good corners, man. Harry Winks. Good ball in. Oh. It's almost like a training ground routine at the moment. England can't. Not England. I mean, Ireland can't get out. Oh, good finish. Jadon Sancho, 2-0. Go on, Russ. There he is. Good finish. I think if you're an Ireland Irish fan, or you're looking at that from a defensive point of view, he's right-footed. Do not let him cut in on your right. I want to see the replay, see if I can be a bit more, if I can scrutinize it a bit more. Is that a good ball out from Winks, was it? Grealish. Yeah, you got to keep him on his left there, Jeff Hendrick, man. Don't let him cut in, mate. Hendrick, you got to show him on his left. Got to show him on his left, mate. And square him up. Yeah, all's gone through his legs. Far corner, Randolph has had no chance, mate. Sancho, 2-0. Like I said, England haven't beaten Ireland in 35 years, man. Wow. Let me retweet my Join me for watch along. I'm just going to retweet my watch along, guys. If you can share it, I'll be very much appreciated. And retweet. Much love, man, to my gooners and fellow football lovers. Let me see if I can tweet it now. Just retweeted. Thank you. Yeah, cheers. Yeah, I thought so, Joel. That's the thing. I was tempted to do. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to do my live stream using my iPad, and then watch the game on my laptop. Because I know it'd be quicker. I'll probably be in the same time as you guys. So 2-0 England. Guys, who do you think for England? Who's sort of standing out for you? Who's caught your eye? How do you think Jack Grealish is doing? Sancho? Right, let me get my thing up a minute. Get my brand up. Banners. My banners. Yeah, Grealish just look good, man. Look busy. Always wanting the ball like he always does. Tight areas, space, whatever. He's always available. Now he's in here. He's on the left now. Or Saka could have gone there. Grealish, always Jack Grealish, always looking for the ball, always available. Always that creative spark, man. Always. It's mad. I look at Jack Grealish, right? I remember when he sort of first broke into the Villa side under our best mate Tim Sherwood, ex-Tottenham, when he gave him a chance. And if you look at the Jack Grealish then, like in terms of physique-wise to now, wow, what a difference, man. He's proper bulked up, man. Proper bulked up. Look at the way look at the way Jack Grealish just, wow, what he did to Bellerin the other night. Good Lord. Still shaking my head, man. So England 2-0 up against Republic of Ireland, Maguire and Sancho. Yeah, Ireland just needs to sort of get a foothold, man. Because they've been camped in their half, really, for like 35 minutes. They got like got into sort of like a couple of dangerous areas, but nothing major. Let's go through some comments. Let me go through Mark first. Class finish from a class player. He was, man. It's a good goal from Sancho. How is Sancho doing in Germany anyway? How's he started this season for Dortmund? He's on fire? What's he for goals and assists? Guys, let me know in the comments. My stat guy, Mark, anybody who likes the stats, let me know how Sancho has done this season for Borussia Dortmund. That would have been hard to defend, even if you're all over it. Ireland need to be mindful not to drop off. Yeah, it's tough in that position because, like I said, if you're looking at it from a defensive point of view, you know Sancho's right-footed. You somehow you've got to try and get him away. But it's difficult. He's a quality player, man. He's a class finish. So I hear what you're saying, Bianca. Thanks for subscribing as well. You absolute legend. Do you think Jude Bellingham will come on at some point? Who knows the Southgate rush? Jesus. Guys, Rush, you raised a good point actually. Guys, I've not seen too much of Jude Bellingham, if I'm being brutally honest. If you have seen him, how good is he on a scale of 1 to 10? And on top of that, where does he play? Does he play as a 10? Does he play in a front three? Is he just off the striker? What's his position when he's at Birmingham? And also, how's he played at Dortmund? Let me know, guys, if you've seen a bit more of Jude Bellingham. Mark Green, class players always want the ball. 100%, Mark. 100%. It is. You see the way he just picks up. He's on the right hand side. Now. He always picks up pockets of space. Well, he's in there. No. So he makes it Winks. He makes it easy for Harry Winks. Harry Winks, where he's Tottenham, but he's comfortable on the ball. So when you've got somebody who's comfortable receiving the ball off the back four, and you're looking up to see your midfield runners or your attacking front three, Grealish is always about centre of the park, on the right hand side, on the left hand side, interchange with Saka, interchange with Reece James. Good one touch, two touch play with Harry Winks. Quality. Class players always want the ball. Guys, thank you again for your interaction. Much love. It is very appreciated. It helps me grow the channel, and I love the interaction with you guys. Oh, Grealish, quality. Sancho, pull the trigger, mate. Oh, look at that. He's in. Oh, I see Calvert-Lewin, man. He's thinking, oh, come on, man, let me in, man. Grealish class. Yeah, I think that'd have been difficult at the pace Sancho's going, the direction he's going to lay that off to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That'd have been a difficult pass to make, man. Joe, what are you saying, bruv? I would say Grealish, Calvert-Lewin, and Maguire tonight. A good spine of this team. Grealish could be a future captain for England, not feeling Kane anymore. You know what? The only way Harry Kane is not going to have the England captaincy, there's a few circumstances that can happen, but yeah, it's unlikely, mate, I thought, Joe, to be honest. Mark, my guy, man, this season, bro, Sancho, 6 games, 2 6. Is that 6 games or 6 goals? 2 assists. Okay, cool. Sancho's quality, man. Sancho should have made it 3. Yeah, he should have. He did the right thing to take it with his left foot. Could he have shot earlier? Don't know. Not sure, man. Not sure. So yeah, guys, thank you for the interaction and the chat. Live watch along, man. First one, man. Yeah, Nick Pope, he's been unlucky not to have more. I know Southgate, I know obviously he wants Pickford's his number 1, but I don't see I don't see why you can't play him, man. Like in more games, you need to see him play, man. Yes, he's not as good with his feet as Jordan Pickford, but he's a very good goalkeeper. And at one stage, I think last season, that's meat and drink for Nick Pope collecting that ball, man. He was in contention for the Golden Glove, wasn't he, Nick Pope? A lot of clean sheets, man. Mason Mount down the left. Oh. Mason Mount. You guys, you haven't got me already. I'm sure you have got me on my Twitter handle, which is on the screen now, as you see it next to Albert JTV. And along the banner at the bottom, you have my Instagram. So follow me on there as well if you do have it, of course. Or good interchange there with Saka and use that number, Mason Mount. Grealish again on the ball. Oh, he tried to find Tyrone Mings there. Yeah, England, man, we need some more representation. It pains me with some like Arsenal players. We used to have regular players break into the England squad, man, but it's only recently, really, with Saka and Maitland-Niles. Before we didn't. I don't think we had anybody. It's bad, man. Can't even get players into the. Can't even get Arsenal players into the England setup, man. It's tough, bro. It's mad though with Maitland-Niles, isn't it? He gets called up for England, but he can't get a game at Arsenal. It is a bad set of circumstances. But we'll talk about Arsenal another time. We've got plenty of time for that, man. Jesus Christ, a long season. Yeah, guys, I'll tell you what, we've got 4 minutes, well, according to me anyway, till half time. Get your questions in about tonight's game so far. Guys, let me know what's happening with Scotland, please. I assume it's still 1-0 to Slovakia. No, sorry, Northern Ireland, sorry. I'm assuming it's still 1-0 to Slovakia. Come on, Northern Ireland and Scotland, man. Keep me posted, guys. Keep me posted. Once again, thank you for logging in. Much appreciated. Thank you, Russ, for the retweet. Yeah, I don't think Ireland have not really tested Nick Pope, man. We're definitely not going to test him early because the guy's a man mountain. He's about 6'6" or 5 or however tall he is. Yeah, Ireland just can't get out, man. So yeah, 42 minutes in. Oh, what a tackle! Jesus Christ! On Shea on Dominic Calvert-Lewin. That was a naughty challenge, man. That was not good. Not a good tackle at all. That's why some of these Premier League managers they fret, man, when these guys go for international football. What can you do though, man? Hopefully, with me showing the score on the screen, it hasn't changed yet. You guys have been kind enough not to sort of tell me if there's been a goal before, but it is very much appreciated. Thank you. But England have been solid, man. Way solid. Well, that's handball, isn't it? Like handball to me. Yeah, the England back three haven't really had a lot of it's not really been very hard for them really tonight. Is any Irish fans watching? Tell me your thoughts, man, about your boys. Is Matt Doherty's playing left back for the Republic of Ireland? Looks like it to me. It's interesting. Obviously, we know Matt Doherty of Ireland is an Arsenal fan who's joined Tottenham. Unbelievable. I think Harry Kane will be itching to get on tonight, man. The guy's a goal machine. Had to get another sit, man. All this talking, man. Go on, Saka. Could you imagine tonight if Southgate hadn't started Jack Grealish? I would have been. I would have been cussing, and I'm not even a Villa fan, but I'm a fan. I'm a fan of Jack Grealish, man. Or Reece James, that pass was loose. Nah, Ireland haven't got. I don't think they've penetrated. They've not had any passages of play, man, in England's final third. So they're finding it a bit difficult. We have 2 minutes injury time, according to myself, from what I can see. I know you guys are a little bit ahead, so it's going to be a bit difficult. Hopefully, there's not another goal. But you guys, like I said, you guys have been kind enough to not sort of spoil it for me, so it's much appreciated. So, you guys, get your questions in if you have any, international football related, or even football related in general, or even more so, even a little bit of Arsenal related, possibly a little bit. Yeah, Ireland. Oh, Jack Grealish is in. He's got to shoot. Oh, Jack. He got himself in such a good position. He didn't actually find anyone. It's mad. Finding this hard work, Republic of Ireland, man. Oh, good ball in. It's a great ball. Was that who's that? Was that Sancho? Oh, Mings is gonna ping. Oh, side netting. Good ball by Saka to Jack Grealish. Should just seen the replay now. Nah, Calvert-Lewin's gone too far in there, man. Are we at half time yet? Oh, coming up to it from what I can see anyway. I'm on injury time exactly 2 minutes. I think Arthur the got, yeah, there you go. 2-0 half time. Yeah, guys, what did you make of that half, man? Jack Grealish running the show. Goals from Harry Maguire and a second goal from Jadon Sancho. There we have it, half time. 2-0. Right, guys, get your comments in and your questions. I see what I can do. Right, let's have a look what you guys have put. What we got now? Mark Green, Smith Rowe be the next one when it gets his chance at Arsenal. You know what it is, Mark Smith Rowe? It's frustrating because again, it's the injuries, isn't it? I think he's fit at the moment, but I just want to see him. It's mad. It's mad. Still 1-0 coming back from half time. Is that Bianca? Is that the Slovakia Northern Ireland game you're talking about? I assume it is. Joe, what you got there, mate? Right with you, Mark. Smith Rowe will be next one to shine for Arsenal in England. Needs to get the boy fit, man, and not just that, get him playing. But yeah, like I said, I needed an international break personally as an Arsenal fan, just away from our football club, man, because it's been Jekyll and Hyde, man. We're Jekyll and Hyde FC. Arsenal, we just no one saw that performance coming against Manchester United. Nobody saw that performance coming against the Villa. We're Jekyll and Hyde FC, man, unfortunately. But yeah, back with Smith Rowe. Get him fit, get him some games in Europa League. I can't see why he can't play in the Premier League this season. Mikel Arteta, decisions. England are just uninspiring under Southgate. I'll take it, Rush, from that comment. You're not just talking about tonight, or are you talking about other games other than tonight, or are you including tonight? Let me know, Russ, bruv. James, opinions on Saliba? James, $1 million question, man. I will talk about Saliba a little bit tonight, but James, hopefully you'll tune in to I'm doing a live Q&A stream, which I haven't done one for a while. I'm going to be joined by some fellow Gooners who I'll put out a tweet and I'll put it on my Instagram tomorrow. Who's going to be joining me on my live stream, which is on Saturday at 5 o'clock. I will put a reminder out. The more people that join in and tune in, the better. But Saliba, the funny thing is with Saliba, it's not like we bought him this season. We bought the guy last season. Obviously, we loaned him back to Saint Etienne. Now, I don't really understand why he was left out of the Europa League squad. To me, that was completely baffling. I couldn't understand that. And I cannot believe that you can the game so far this season. I don't know what the guy's done. If you take away the performances he's played with the under 23s, he started 45 minutes in the friendly against MK Dons. And then I think he played in one of the warm-up games before the start of the Premier League season. We had two behind the closed doors games. One of them was against Villa, actually. And I can't remember the other game was against. Even Mesut Ozil played in that. And he hasn't featured since. Now, I understand, it was a development year at Saint Etienne, but I cannot believe you cannot give this guy some minutes. To me, it is completely baffling. You can't keep playing these same players who have consistently let down, let's be honest, 3, 4 managers if you include Freddie Ljungberg. It's madness why he hasn't started. I don't understand. Joe, what you saying, mate? Very steady performance by England. I think if Kane comes on, the floodgates will open. I think the key word you used there with the England performance is steady. Stand out Jack Grealish, of course. Always shouting for the ball. Always offering options. Quality. Russ, what you saying, mate? Lee Dixon questioned what's Sancho's end product. Moments after it was mentioned he scored 20 goals, registered 20 assists last season. Go on, Dixon, put your foot in it again, mate. I was gonna ask you who's on commentary, but you just told me in it. Who's the main commentator? Is it what's his name? Is it Sam Matterface or is it John or is it Peter Drury? Sorry, Peter Drury. I think it's him anyway. Yeah, cheers, Bianca. Dear Bianca. Totally in control here. Yeah, Ireland are not. They find it difficult, man. Ireland, to me, Ireland have always had the same problem. Like I said, in terms of scoring goals, they've not really had anybody since Robbie Keane. Just going through. I'm just seeing now the highlights of the play for the goals for the first half. Good header by the fridge man. So what we got there? Scotland now beating Serbia. What's the score, mate? What's the score? Yeah, come on, Scotland, man. Scotland, like I said, 1998 since the last time they was in the major tournament. That's a long time ago, man. 22 years ago. And even before 1998, when was Scotland's last time they made a tournament? Was it Scotland made the World Cup in 86, didn't they? And 1990, yeah. So I got that right. And imagine, to be fair, they made Euro 92 as well. So yeah, I think 90. So they made tournaments before that, but 1998, man, Scotland, that's a long time. Long time. Even Wales and Northern Ireland have been in more recent tournaments than that. Yeah, Ireland haven't really got into. They've only got into one sort of advanced position once. Yeah, they haven't really had anything. Oh dear. Ryan Christie. Is that the guy? Is that the? I'll get them two mixed. Is it Ryan? Is Silas Christie in it? Yeah, sorry, Christie of Scotland. Sorry, Ryan Christie. I'm thinking of Silas Christie who's playing today for Ireland. Come on, Scotland. Kieran Tierney, I assume he's playing. It's mad. I think Tierney, because obviously Robertson plays left back. I think Tierney plays. I think he plays centre back actually. Scotland, man, it's mad. They got two quality fullbacks, man. I don't know who Scotland's right back is anyway. Celtic forward. Yes, Ryan Christie. Yes, of course. Talking of forwards at Celtic, big shout out to RJ Arsenal blog, who's on Twitter and Instagram, who does some brilliant threads and thread tweets. But he actually spoke about, and this was a rumor. I think it was a rumor in the summer. Arsenal were linked with was it Edouard of Celtic? He's still quite young. You know what? I probably would. I need to see him play more, but if that rumor was true, listen, if the guy, people will say, oh, it's the Scottish Premier League. Listen, Van Dijk came from the Scottish Premier League. Kieran Tierney come from the Scottish Premier League. There's not many players that come down from north of the border and do well in the Premier League. It's, could go back way back. I mean, the days of what's his name again? What's his name? Played at Derby and Kenny. What's his name? Just he played for Rangers and Celtic. The striker Kenny. I forgot his surname. But yeah, he didn't really cut it. Barry Ferguson back in the day came down to join. I think he joined Blackburn. He didn't really do that well. What's his name again? The Scottish guy up front. Guys, you write him in the comments. What's his name again? Play for Derby in the Premier League. Scottish striker. Kenny Miller. Kenny Miller. That's it. Kenny Miller. No, not Dalglish. The recent. Sorry, I think I could go. I think it's Kenny Miller. Really, yeah, he done well in Scotland. I think he played for Wolves as well. Is Kenny Miller still playing? I think he is anyway. God, Dalglish, what a player he was. Jesus Christ. Kenny, King Ken. Only Scotland could have two World Cup left backs and nothing else. I'll go through Scotland's squad. Who they got? They got McTominay. They have who's the boy that plays up front for him? He's quite recent. I think he's Australian, but he's obviously got Scottish parent. He plays up front for him. He's giving them something a bit different. Ryan Fraser plays in a more advanced role as well now. I think Lee Griffiths? Is his days done now? God, Mo Johnson. That's going way back, Mark, man. God, dear, Mo Johnson, man. Long time ago, man. Long time ago. Yeah, guys, what, hour and 27 minutes in, man. Jesus Christ, me. Yeah, I was going through for guys. I don't know if you saw at the beginning. I was going through some nostalgia, man, with England Ireland games, man. Let me get them images up again, man. So yeah, like I said, me growing up as a kid, man. Infamous games. We had Euro 1988, a famous Republic of Ireland win against England. Ray Houghton with the goal. Let me get that banner off. Comments. Where's Mo Johnston gone? Where's it gone? Let me hide that one. Yeah, back in the day, man. Look at that image. That's a great picture, man. Brian Robson, Captain Marvel. Let me get that one off the screen. And like I said, we go back to 1990, man. These are the dates. Listen, I'm showing my age now, man. Mr. Lineker. Look at that. Mick McCarthy in the background, man. England go 1-0 up. But then Ireland come back with Mr. Kevin Sheedy. God, that is a blast from the past. An unbelievable left foot, by the way. Bangs it in. Bottom corner. Look at that. Steve McMahon left on his ass. You've got Andy Townsend there. Stevie Staunton. 1-1. So yeah, look, got a comment coming through. Here we go. Bianca, she's telling me Miller now assistant coach for Sydney Wanderers. Bloody hell. Mind you know what? Fair play to man. If you can't, a lot of these footballers sometimes when they want to go into coaching, management, it's not easy to crack it in England, man. You have to go abroad to learn your trade and do it. Why not? Different culture, different way of learning. Why not, man? Why not? It's what we're now, half time, man. Who is on the bench for England? Let's have a look. Let's have a butchers. Who may come on? So on the bench, we have for England, we have Henderson, Declan Rice, Tammy Abrahams, Maitland-Niles, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, Harry Kane, Eric Dyer, Ben Chilwell, Jordan Pickford. We've got both Hendersons, Dean Henderson, goalkeeper, and Jordan Henderson, Liverpool captain. Okay. Who would I like to see come on? Let's go for England's bench. Guys, tell me what you think. Dean Henderson. I don't know. I don't know what David De Gea has to do in order to be dropped. Because for me, he's not been that consistent for United and Spain for quite a few years. So Dean Henderson, I think he's going to have to be patient to get his chance, but I think he will get his chance. Declan Rice is an interesting one. Guys, tell me what you think. He has been rumoured with Chelsea for quite a while in terms of Chelsea being interested in him. From what I've seen of him, tidy footballer, apparently, can play a centre back as well. Not afraid to sort of bring the ball forward and to start attacks. I think it's not just a thing of if for example, if you're a midfield player and you're deep lying or you're someone that breaks up play, or you have to have a little bit more. You can't just be someone there to be a midfield enforcer. Like, good examples of that. People talk about N'Golo Kante for the last 3 to 5 years. Quality of what he does. But if you actually watch him play, he actually does get forward. They offer more than just breaking up play. And that's what you need to be have a bit more about you as a footballer. Tammy Abrahams, I'll be honest with you, even when Tammy Abrahams was at Villa banging in all them goals in the Championship, I didn't think he personally would make it in the Premier League. I wasn't sure if he would cut it, should I say, sorry. And I'm still to be convinced, to be honest. Still to be convinced about Tammy Abrahams. Maitland-Niles done well to break into the England squad of recent. Henderson's on, man. Dino. Good goalkeeper. He had a standout season for Sheffield United last season, man, in goal. I'm sure they would have had would have had more than would have had the most clean sheets last season. They didn't let in many goals, to be honest. Didn't let in many goals. So we resume. I know you guys are a bit ahead of me at the moment, so we've got is that Jack Grealish? Yes, in the centre circle with the ball. We are live again. I feel like Martin Tyler. And Jack Grealish should just kick the ball. So I'm a little bit behind you guys. A little bit behind. Little bit behind. So we start. Yeah, Scotland have got a tough game. They're playing Serbia, man. Serbia's no mugs. Is that Serbia is who, if you guys are obviously aware of, is Mitrovic for Fulham. That's his country. Yeah, Dean Henderson's a good goalkeeper, man. I think United are lucky they've got a good backup goalkeeper in Henderson. Will England attack again? Jack Grealish on the ball. Oh, I think should have shot there, man. Oh, put a ball into the far post. I thought he should have shot earlier. I thought he had a chance there. Yeah, he's held it on. He tried to look at he tried to get Sancho in at the far post. Guys, keep your comments and questions coming in. I will answer them as best as I can with my somehow football knowledge. Well, I like to think so anyway. We have the only change we have at halftime is Dean Henderson is on for Nick Pope. There's no other changes that I see unless I'm going blind. I doubt it. Yeah, Michael Keane's an interesting one, man. When he was at Burnley, because obviously he was at United, I think, at the start of his career, but when he's at Burnley, to be fair, he played really, really well, was a hot property, and then he got the big moves to Everton. And I think he struggled, to be honest. I think he did struggle. So yeah, it's he's had a decent start to the season. He's okay, Michael. I won't say I'm bowled over by him, but to be fair to him, he's had a good start to the season. Maybe working under the likes of Carlo Ancelotti is being a help to him, I would assume. Guys, again, let me know if you can hear me well. I've had no complaints to say that you can't, so I guess that's okay. So we go down the left-hand side. It's always a bit of a loose pass. Jack Grealish again. It's almost like the Irish are trying to, every time he gets the ball, they look like they're just trying to double up on him all the time. Yeah, the England defense has not been worked at all, man. Like I said, it's almost been like attack against defense, isn't it? What has Stephen Kenny got up his sleeve to try and change this for the Republic of Ireland? Actually, you got Doherty playing at left back, man. Live watch alongs. Again, guys, thank you for your interaction. Submit any questions to yours truly. I'm not bad at multitasking, though. This is pretty good. Republic of Ireland. Let's get through some comments. Bianca, she agrees with Mark. There you go, Mark, statistician. Bianca's, but yeah, Bellingham. You know, I like to see Jude Bellingham come on. Yeah, guys, let me know about Jude Bellingham. I want to know a bit more about him. Oh, Saka, man. Oh, Mark, I just seen it, bruv. Oh, Bukayo, man, that was a chance. I think if us as Gooners, if we're gonna nitpick at Bukayo Saka, he has the ability to finish, but he's had chances to score some really good goals. It's a good little flick by Tyrone Mings, man, in the box there. I think that's the thing when you're a player that's Reece James has got to do better there. Got to do better, Reece James. A lot better. Yeah, he should have buried that mark. You're right. I think you know what it is. I think sometimes for footballers, like I can only go by when I used to play football at semi-professional level. I'm a right-footed player, but I was always confident enough to use my left foot in the right situation and not get it onto my favorite right foot. That was a perfect example of Saka. Trust your right foot. You got to go and put that in the goalkeeper's far left-hand corner. Because to try and finish it in the way that he did with the outside of his left foot in that very, very tight space at the near post, he was never going to score that. Never going to score that. So, yeah, it's a good chance for Bukayo Saka. I just wanted to be a bit more. He had chances to score a few goals for Arsenal this season, but he's down again the left-hand side here. It's a good cross. Oh, Calvert-Lewin. I have to say, Calvert-Lewin, his aerial ability is insane. I tell you what, if he plays basketball, he'd be a good player, man. His ability in the air is fantastic. Oh, he's I think Doherty's put him off there because he's very good in the air. Calvert-Lewin, very good in the air. I'm gonna let you guys comments build up, man, and I'm gonna turn back to it. But yeah, Dominic Calvert-Lewin's air ability is sick, man. Wicked in the air. But Tyrone Mings, that's a good little flick, man. Like he put through Saka. Of course, man's got to come by the Arsenal mug. Here we go. Here we go. Me modelling the Arsenal mug. I know it's International Week. As you can see in the background, it's a bit dark. I've got my Nigeria shirt in the background in National Week. People watching the chat, are you like me? I was actually, like I said before earlier in the stream, I was glad the international break came along, man. I needed it from Arsenal. Just to sit down and watch football and not get frustrated, and not get angry, and not sit there pondering over the weekend why Arsenal have let us down again as fans. Let's just sit down, watch some international football, take the pressure off, watch some two-touch football, one touch, and just relax. And then we can stress again come, when have we got Leeds? 22nd of November, is it? I can't remember now. It's gone out my head. Leeds away. So yeah, I needed, like I called it, a mini detox from Arsenal. Perfect. It doesn't cost you anything either. Good ball. Sweet. So we want Jack Grealish. Oh, he tried to flick the ball into Sancho there. Detox from Arsenal. Yeah, you know what? This is like the first half, man. Ireland just haven't got an answer in terms of an attacking threat, man. At all. It's difficult because they haven't got like the likes of like Republic of Ireland, Northern Ireland. They haven't got a massive pool of players like England, man. They haven't. It's difficult. Got to go. They got some. They get some in the Premier League. Oh, it's a good run. They get some in the Premier League, but normally have to go Championship level, League One level, man. It's difficult. Same for Scotland, or when they play, or in the SPL. Very difficult. Well, good ball out from there, Maguire to Grealish. Oh, Winks, that was a poor pass, man. Not good. Let's get through some comments we got there. Some cross Saka. Dominic Calvert-Lewin yes, you're right. He should have scored, man. Dominic Calvert-Lewin usually is on point when it comes to aerial ability. What's in the glass out but slushy? Put it this way, Russ. It's not alcoholic, mate. It's on the soft drink side of things. I don't want to advertise anyone's drinks, man. So yeah, no alcohol there, mate. Not a big drinker, to be fair, mate. Oh, ref, he's giving it. Go on, Saka. That's great work. So, guys, you've been very, very respectful, man. Please don't tell me who scores the penalty. There's no Harry Kane, so you guys don't have to worry about the Tottenham guy scoring, man. Oh, that's a bit of a. It's in the foul's in the box, but yeah, no, he has caught him. He definitely caught him. He's not even complaining, the guy. So you're just seeing it, Ross, mate. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin, man. Just bang it in, bruv. That's good work by Saka, man. Really good work. As usual. What expect from our youngster, our main guy, man. We know Saka's obviously playing for England, but he's got a Nigerian name, man. So he's repping for the Nigerian brothers, man. Calvert-Lewin. It's a bit of a short run up, though. Short run up. Let's see it now. I'm pausing. Oh, good penalty. Wow. That's how you take a pen, man. Calvert-Lewin, class, man. Class penalty. He was a cracking pen, mate. Cracking pen, Joel, mate. Cracking penalty. You know, Harry Kane's look. You know, I'm laughing, guys, right? Because I just seen the penalty scored by Calvert-Lewin. Oh, my God. Top bins as well. Top bins, bruv. Harry Kane's thinking, oh, that should have been me on the pitch, man. Yeah, no goalkeeper saving that, mate. I thought it was quite a short run-up, but he stuck that in well, man. Look at that. Top bins, man. Good penalty. Very, very good penalty. 3-0 to England. It looks like, guys, that 35-year run might come to an end, man. Might come to an end. I'm gonna put Dominic Calvert-Lewin's full name, man. Jesus, too much bloody Dominic Calvert-Lewin pen, man. 3-0. I think this is gonna be a long night for Ireland, man. Long, long night. They're on attack again. Grealish. It's gonna be a long, long night for Northern Ireland, man. 3-0 to England. It could be more, man. Kane's going to be itching to get on the pitch. Itching. Because he knows there's going to be goals in this. Banners. Guys, thank you again for joining me for my first watch-along live stream. Yeah, England are just they're just passing the ball around them, man. Ireland just haven't got an answer to this, man. Like I said, until Ireland sort of somehow, I don't know, the Irish League or someone in the Championship who's got Irish relatives or related to someone in Ireland, until they can find a striker, they're always going to come up short, man. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, it's mad. I'll be honest with you, right? When he was sort of playing for Everton the last 2 and a bit years, or when he broke into the Everton side, I wasn't sure if he was going to make it. But the time he's trying to play, I saw him like towards like last season, you saw a flash and thought, you know what? There's something in this guy, man. Something about this guy, and he, like I said, he's brilliant in the air. But this season, he's been phenomenal. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, he must be in double figures for goals. You know what? For anyone that does I'm not going to mention the newspaper, but a certain tabloid newspaper, Red Top, they have a fantasy football competition. Dominic Calvert-Lewin smashing it. Great return in terms of goals, man. For England and for Everton, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Yes, Everton have been off the boil in the last few games, but still score goals, man. But yeah, he's been absent this season. I wasn't sure if he'd make it. And I sort of was kind of aimed at our young guy at Arsenal, Eddie Nketiah. As you guys know, you see my content. When he played for the under-21s, Eddie Nketiah, he turns into prime Romario in Brazil World Cup years of '94 and Van Basten. But when he puts on an Arsenal shirt, it just doesn't look the same. Like I said, for me, I give Eddie to the end of the season to see what he does. But I personally, I don't think he'll make it at Arsenal. Personally, people might agree, disagree. Football's about opinion, man. But I don't think he'll make it personally. Hope he proves me wrong, but time will tell. England have a throw on. Nope. What have we got? What's happening here? 60th minute. We're having some subs. So we have Phil Foden and Maitland-Niles coming off for England. And Republic of Ireland are making a triple substitution. Guys, I'm going to have a bet with you, man. Well, not a bet because I can't bet anyway, but if James McLean of Ireland does not get at least, I guarantee this guy will get a yellow card. Now he's on the pitch. He cannot tackle, man. Reckless. If he doesn't get booked tonight, I'll be shocked. Be absolutely shocked. Oh, Grealish is coming off, man. Now, Grealish has been quality, man. I should have kept Jack Grealish on, man. Nothing against Phil Foden, but should have kept him on. So who else has come off? Mings has come off. The two Villa boys. He put in a good shift, man. Mings has been solid. Not really tested, but solid. Hopefully Maitland-Niles actually has some boots that has actually got proper studs in them so he can actually stand up. When he played for Arsenal the other day, he was falling all over the gaff. Thinking, what's going on? These footballers have got mad money, but like get some boots that have got proper studs, man. Look at Kieran Tierney the other night. That was mad the way he just fell over in that Villa game. I was like, what? I Maitland-Niles on the right-hand side. James, I think Reece James has gone to the other side, hasn't he? See, Maitland-Niles, you've got an excuse to get any good delivering because you're on your right foot, man. Reece James has gone to the other side. Here we go. Joe, what you saying, mate? Calvert-Lewin certainly didn't get his penalty practice from Southgate. No way. That's a quality penalty, man. Top bins, man. Yeah, Maitland-Niles is on, mate. And Ainsley, this should help him. He's starting from the right-hand side this time. So he needs better delivery, man. Sancho, this could be more for England, man. Go on, Ainsley's in. Oh, Ainsley, that was terrible, bro. Oh, my God, man. That cross, man. Mark, I think I jinxed it. Like, oh, man. That's one thing with Ainsley, man. His delivery, man, is sometimes, to be honest, it's terrible. He's got no excuse because he's right-footed, man. That cross was awful. Tammy Abrams on foot. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, mate. Quality. Let me give him a clap, man. Guy's a baller. If he carries on his, to be honest with you, he definitely be in my England squad going into Euros next year. Tammy Abrahams, yeah, man, I'm not convinced, man. He probably come on and score a hat-trick now. Come on, let's see Jude Bellingham, man. Yeah, this is going to be a comfortable night for England. England don't have to play like a optimum level, man, because Ireland's just not in that. It's not in that class, man. We don't have the players. It's difficult, man. Guys, again, if you haven't already, smash the like button, please, and subscribe to the channel. I know most of you have subscribed already, so thank you very much. Ainsley, you putting a better cross, man. That's better. Oh, it's a good block there from the Ireland defender. Because that cross he put in before was woeful. Is that a free kick? Good Lord, man. Let me take that comment off. Oh, let me get that away. Jeff Hendrick. Jeff Hendrick's a tidy footballer, man. He's got he's got better ability on the ball than a lot of people think he has. Just because he's played for Burnley and gone to Newcastle now. But yeah, Hendrick's he's a little baller, man. But England's very comfortable, man. So how are England playing now? Who they've got on the? No, Saka's still on, isn't he? So what's he done? So Reece James has gone into the back three. So Reece James is on the right hand side. I think Maguire is probably in the centre. McKean's will be on the left of the three. It's a little bit of a change. And obviously, Ainsley's gone on the right, has gone as right wing back. Saka's still on, so he's left wing back still. Mad. Yeah, Kane's. I don't think Kane's gonna get on time. He's not gonna be happy, man. They're saving him for the game in the week, isn't it? For the England's next game. Sorry, guys. Remind me who England got in their next game after tonight. 65, 60. Well, I'm on 6. I don't know what you guys are on. I'm on 65 minutes coming up. Sorry, 65 minutes. Jordan Pickford. Guys, what do you make of Jordan Pickford? For when you've seen him, even from going back to days of Sunderland and then got to move to Everton. What do you make of him as a keeper? What would you rate him out of 10? So yeah, England 3, Ireland 0, man. This looks like gonna be a very comfortable night, man. Very comfortable night. Phil Foden. Good ball in. That's a great ball. Oh, what a chance. The human fridge again, man. Maguire, man. Had a chance to score again. That's a great delivery by but it's great delivery by Saka. Brilliant delivery in. Oh, Maguire's got to score there, man. He must have blinked. It's come in. The goalkeeper's got to take everybody out. That's in the 6-yard area. He's got to come for that. He's got to come for the goalkeeper. Yeah, Maguire's been. I think he's been just edged out of the ball there, man. The human fridge, man. Saka taking free kicks. I was saying, I thought Maguire, that was on his plate. I think in that position as well, as a goalkeeper, if the ball comes into your 6-yard box, you have got to come for it. That's the goalkeeper's meat and drink, man. You've got to come for that. Cheers, Mark, for your comment again. Guys, who'd you like to see come on now? I think most of you probably say Jude Bellingham, man. Yeah, like I said, guys, like with Jude Bellingham, like what position does he kind of play? Like I said, I don't know much about him. So guys, drop in the comments below and tell me if you've seen any player Jude Bellingham. I do watch championship football, but I didn't get a chance to watch him play last season. Oh, good ball. Go on, Saka. First time. Oh, he should have got that. He just took it half a second long there. He should have got that in a tiny bit earlier. Guys, what do you make of Saka, man? I thought he's done all right tonight. He's got into good advanced positions. We know about Saka's final delivery is pretty good. So, yeah, happy days, man. Guys, thank you again for joining me on my first live stream. Much appreciated. Thanks for the interaction, the comments. Like I said, smash the like button. Subscribe to Albert JTV. Oh, good ball. It's good movement. Oh, it's a good turn by Maguire. And then Tammy Abrahams. That was a terrible first touch. Actually, that wasn't even Maguire. That was Michael Keane. That's good work by that was Sancho there, just on the left-hand side. Tammy Abrahams with a dead first touch, man. Tammy's going to struggle to get a look in at Chelsea, man. So Timo Werner there now. I haven't seen Timo Werner. He looks the part, to be fair, man. He looks the part. Good press in there by Ainsley. Guys, give me an update on how Scotland are doing and Northern Ireland, please. I'll be very much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you again for tuning in. Like I said, Scotland have not been in a major tournament since 1998 World Cup in France. Northern Ireland's last tournament was in Euro 2016, where they lost in the because they had so many teams in the tournament in Euro 2016. Was it the last 32? They was actually unlucky when losing to Wales. Actually, Northern Ireland, they did well. First tournament in years. I think it was since 19. Yeah, when Northern Ireland made the European Championships in 2016. Before that, their last tournament they made was the World Cup in 1982, I believe. Good cross, Ainsley. Oh, good cross. Someone should be running onto that, man. Yeah, Ireland, the Republic Ireland have just got. Oh my god, I just seen it flash up. 1-1, 87th minute. Oh, so now they've come back. Go on, Northern Ireland. It's own goal from Skirner. Yeah, Joe, just seen it, mate, flash up on the screen. Cheers, bruv. Come on, Northern Ireland. Free. Let's get in there. Own goal from the Slovaks. Yeah, Ireland are putting in more subs, man. I think they're putting another 2 subs. Yeah, that's good. Ireland, man. I don't think Ireland having a shot on goal. They haven't had a shot on goal. Yes, Russ. Cheers, bruv. I see it, man. Yeah, 87th minute, man. Come on, Northern Ireland, man. Ireland putting another couple more subs. Hurahan of Villa's coming off. Bringing on Malubi. And who's that coming on now? So I apologize for my lack of knowledge with some of the Republic of Ireland players because I've not seen them play. Because some of these guys probably play in either the Championship or League One or Premier League clubs, but they don't play in the first team. For a good example, oh no, Mark, thanks, mate. What's the score now? That's 1-1, is it? God, that must have been a late goal though. What minute was that with Jovic? Oh, that must have been a late goal, man. Guys, thank you for the updates, man. I appreciate it, man. I want to see how the home nations are doing. Oh my god, 90th minute. You got to be kidding me. Oh, Scotland, man. Come on, boys. Yeah, Mark, I just see it, man. 90th minute, man. What a mad football's mad, isn't it? Northern Ireland are backing it at 1-1. Oh, it's through. Oh, Henderson. Oh, he saved it. He came off. Henderson was sort of stuck in between, coming off his line and staying on his line, but he recovered well, though. I think that's Ireland's first shot on goal. 71 minutes gone. Oh, it almost stumbled there, Henderson. Wow. If it was a better strike, he'd have been in trouble. Come off Reece James, corner to Republic of Ireland. Yeah, it's mad how football works. I was saying, thanks, Russ, Mark, and Joel. How 3 minutes to go, Northern Ireland get back in the game of own goal. Scotland probably in injury time or added minutes as conceded against Serbia. Oh, come on, man. The human fridge, Harry Maguire. Oh, that's a bad tackle, man. Oh, here we go. So everyone, what change would you make to the England lineup for next game based on tonight's performance? Joe, let me know who England got next. I think it's in the I can't remember they got now. It's gone out my head. Bellum comes on, plays centre mid. Okay. Go on, Jude. Go on, man. Go on, bruv. 17 years old, man. Wow. I think that just shows you this guy. I need to see this guy play more, man. I'm gonna make a promise to myself between YouTube channeling before putting out content and watching Arsenal to try and watch some German football this season and see how this guy gets on. I know people talk about the Bundesliga, but listen, man, you're 17 years old, man. I was hearing the other day, I don't know how true it was. Again, this is reports that Arsenal, I think Tony Adams was saying it apparently, um, that Arsenal could have got Jude Bellingham. But then I know United were very much interested in him, but I don't know what happened. And he ends up going to Dortmund. 17 years old. Go on, Jude. Go on, Bellingham. Yes, Ollie. What's happening, bruv? Yeah, guys, what are you making in the game so far, man? And like I said, keep me posted with the Scotland and Northern Ireland games. I'm getting flashes, obviously, with the flashes come up when with the England game now, but you guys are probably a little bit ahead of me. So just update me at the time, please. Much appreciated. Yeah, Ollie, smash the like button, bro. Share the content, my friend. Guys, thanks for the retweets on Twitter as well. Thank you very much. People joining the stream at different times. For those, this is going live on my YouTube channel. This is on Facebook Live, and it is also on Periscope. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. Cheers, bruv. Scotland going to extra time. Cheers, Mark. Thanks, Joe. Belgium next. Ooh, Belgium away. Wow. I think Belgium will be. I think they'll be a little bit better than. But you know what, Belgium I found interesting, right? When they played England last time at Wembley, I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming Derek Boyata's got better from his days at Man City and Celtic because he was in the defense. And Jason Denayer was in the back for Belgium. I'm thinking, bloody hell, man. Jason Denayer. Surprised he's still win the team. Guys, thanks for the comments again. Reminder, anybody who's joining my live stream now in the last 5-10 minutes, smash the like button, share the content, and subscribe to the channel, Albert J TV. Yeah, Jude Bellingham, man. Big shout out to Jude Bellingham. 17 years old, guys. Unbelievable. The guy must be an amazing talent. What a proud moment for him and his family, man. Absolutely. Yeah, Ireland. I think Ireland have had one shot on target, if I'm right, man. One. But like I said, when you haven't got the depth, the strength, the squad in depth, or the strength in terms of your pool of players, it's difficult, man. Very difficult. That's why these guys must be doing overtime, man, in terms of finding out these guys' passports and who they're related to, who they're not related to, so they can sign them up because it's difficult to get a massive pool of players, probably for Wales, Northern Ireland, Republic of Ireland, and Scotland. It's difficult. Very difficult. But we 76 minutes in so far as I speak to you now, guys. England 3, Ireland 0. Oh, Saka's in again. Go on, Saka. Get a good ball in, mate. Good ball. Oh, I think if Ireland can keep this a bit respectable, man, because if England really wanted to turn it in, they could, and get even more goals than they have got. It's only 3-0 now. Let me see the comments here. Belgium are the new Holland. They have an amazing squad, but just can't see them seem to get anywhere. I think with Belgium, guys, like I said, drop any comments. Drop any comments, bro. International related, other football. Oh, try to get a through ball in there. I think Belgium's best chance of winning the tournament. I said at the time before the start of the last World Cup, the two teams I actually went for quite a while ago. I thought going into that World Cup, I thought Belgium and France for me were the two standout candidates. Two standout, and I think Belgium, either that World Cup or this next Euro Championships, I think for me was you could look at them and say, you know what, I think these guys have got a chance of winning the major tournament. They've got an amazing crop of players, Belgium. Roberto Martinez is very fortunate to be in that job, man. To work with the quality players he's got. So yeah, Belgium and New Holland had an amazing squad, but just can't seem to get anywhere. I watched a little bit of the. I think what game was it? Yeah, the Holland Spain game. I didn't see a lot of it, to be fair. Did it end up 1-1? Did it? We have Belgium Sunday, Iceland Wednesday. Cheers, Mark. Mark, I just saw earlier with the Iceland game because it just slipped my mind. There was a possibility that game might not go ahead, but I think they got clearance for it to go ahead. I saw that earlier, so could have a lot of games there. Oh, Saka, he handballed it. Yeah, tough games, man. Yeah, I think England have been solid tonight. I mean, Ireland are not. This is not the. No disrespect to Ireland, this is not the tough Irish sides I've seen in the late 80s and the early to mid 90s. Ireland has some really, like John Sheridan, Houghton, Aldridge, Townsend. Going into sort of late 90s, early 2000s, Damien Duff, Robbie Keane, Ian Hart. Quality players, man. Quality players. Oh, good strike. Decent save by Henderson. We got there. Yes, mate. It's on Wednesday. Cool. But yeah, man. First live watch on, like I said, man. Guys, once again, thank you for your interaction and tuning in. Your loyalty is very much appreciated. And I will keep the content coming as much as I can. As you guys know, I have a lot of outside things still going on and will be for the case for the next 6 to 12 months, to be honest with you. So if my content is a bit limited, then you know why. But other than that, I'd be sort of pushing the content out there, but I would rather have quality rather than quantity. I don't think you're going to see any more subs coming on. We have, as I'm looking at the screen now, guys, we have 10 minutes left. So, guys, when the finals, get your questions in if you have any from myself. Mark just drops in another comment. Mark, both games, Scotland, Ireland, extra time. Oh, man. Not sure if England can beat Belgium. Time will tell, Russ. Time will tell. Like I said, with Belgium, I'm surprised. I mean, I don't know what centre backs Belgium have to their disposal, because obviously Alderweireld and Vertonghen can't carry on forever. And yeah, I was surprised when I saw like the likes of maybe, like I said, maybe Derek Boyata's got better since last time I see him play. But yeah, and him and Jason Denayer, I was like, wow, really? What can you do? But Thomas Munier is a quality fullback for them. And you got the boy, I forgot his name. He's plays for Leicester, fullback. Is it Castagnier, is it? Well, Ireland have had more shots this half than they had in the first half. It's been possession stats will be interesting. Let me see if I can find any possession stats. Let's have a look. Let's have a butchers. Let's have a butchers. Match stats. As I currently look at England, 57%. Republic of Ireland, 43%. England, 19 shots on goal. Ireland have had 3. Shots on target, England 5. Ireland 2. England, 11 corners. Ireland, 1 corner. England, 10 fouls. Ireland, 12 fouls. There's a bit of stats for you, as you guys probably knew already anyway. Yeah, I think England is just going to sort of keep ball now. They don't have to do anything special. I think the damage has been done earlier. England still got just under 10 minutes to get another goal here. And plus the subs are on in it, so Foden will want to get on the ball. Jude Bellingham will want to get on the ball. Oh, he's got the ball. Oh, with the ball, he could have put Saka in there. Oh, it's a good diagonal ball to Ainsley there. Oh, Ainsley, come on, man. Better ball. Russ has asked me a question. Go on, Russ. I'm assuming about the goalkeepers. Russ, it's not. I won't say it's a difficult question to answer because, but the thing is, you got is Southgate has got unbelievable faith in Jordan Pickford. Um, yeah, he's got unbelievable faith in Jordan Pickford. So that's quite clearly his number one. And I think you got to duke it. I think Joel asked a question earlier. For three England goalkeepers I picked. So obviously you've got Pickford. You've got what's his name? I said his name. Dean Henderson, and you have Nick Pope. Those are three England goalkeepers by, to be honest, a country mile. I don't see any other England goalkeepers for now getting into that squad. And to be honest, I'm scratching my head now thinking what other England goalkeepers are in the league. It's not many. I mean, Ben Foster's in the Championship with Watford. There's not many. Because you look at Man City have got no English goalkeepers. Or Mainton and Liverpool haven't got any. The forgotten man who's just come to my mind now is Jack Butland, who's gone to Crystal Palace. He's fallen off the wayside. He was playing well in goal for England before he got injured in that warm-up game against Germany in Germany when England got a 2-2 draw, or did they win 3-2? I think they won 3-2. And yeah, Butland sorted that was when Hodgson was manager. So yeah, Butland got that big injury, missed the tournament, and then sort of really struggled. Really, was it Stoke? Yeah, his career sort of fallen a bit off the wayside. Jack Butland, who I thought was a good goalkeeper, but I don't know how good he is with his feet. But time will tell. But yeah, that's my answer to your question, Ross. Hopefully, I've answered it in a roundabout way. So we have 5 minutes left. Not long now, guys. Get your comments in, get your questions in. What you thought about tonight's game, standout performances, and of course we have 2 up-and-coming games for England with Belgium and Iceland. A long international break. Well, a long international break from Arsenal, anyway. That's a poor pass by Doherty, man. It's got room to turn there. Abraham, to see what pass you put in. Right, go to your right. Oh, Tammy, man. Come on, man. It's a simple pass. Yeah, guys, tell me what you think. Because obviously we're not Chelsea fans. What do you think? What do you make of Tammy Abrahams? You don't necessarily have to be polite. Just tell me what you think. Because I'm not that keen on him personally. And I don't particularly rate him that highly. Yes, he banged in goals, like I said earlier, for Villa in the Championship, but he had a bit of a patch last season for Chelsea where he was banging in the goals, but then he went on a drought, and then Frank sort of went and looked more at Olivier Giroud. England got a chance here. Oh, that's a great ball in. Oh, great cross by Sancho. Tammy Abrahams is going in at the far post. Good defending there. But I don't know who the Irish defender was. It wasn't Sancho who played the pass. It was a cross. It was Phil Foden. It's a good cross by Phil Foden. Great ball in. And good defending there from, I think that was, who's that? Can't see his name. Number 14 for Ireland. I don't know. Is England taking a corner? The refs pulled it back. I don't know why. Or the linesman. You don't need to do a short corner, England. You've got quite big men in the box. Put it in. Good delivery. Reece James. Oh, good corner again. Oh, Harry Maguire again at the far post. Put it wide. Yeah, he's put it wide there, Harry Maguire. Got out well. Out jumped 2 Irish defenders. Guys, that we are in, or I am, from what I can see, it is the 87th minute. Come up to the 88th minute. Not long left. Guys, who would be your man of the match from what you've seen tonight? Let me have a think. Let me tell me what you guys think. Drop in the comments below. Jack Grealish was quality for 60 minutes. I think Bukayo Saka's been solid tonight as well. So it'd be interesting to see who they give the man of the match to. I'm not being listen. People think I'm being biased because Saka's an Arsenal player. I think he's played well tonight. Reece James has been. I think both fullbacks have been good. And you know why? Because it's not just about getting forward; it's about your final delivery. And they both and Saka and Reece James are very good at that. Yeah, the Ireland manager, Stephen Kenny's got a lot of work to do, man. This will be, I think, his sixth game in charge. Still hasn't won yet. I can't imagine confidence would be that great going into games because where are they going to score the goals? And that's the problem. I mean, they've had, let me just go through, let's just recycle the stats again. So what are we on now? Let's look at the match stats. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, England, 20 shots on goal, man. 5 on target. Oh, England a bit dicey, trying to play ball at the back there. Maguire and Keane. Oh, sloppy play. I think Gareth Southgate will not be happy if they don't get a clean sheet here. Guys, tell me your man in the match. I can see some comments coming up there. I'll look at them in a minute. Just trying to see the final few moments out of this game. Ireland have been a bit toothless up front. At times of the game, it's been sort of a training exercise in the sense of sort of defense against attack. But again, like I said, Ireland is difficult when you don't have a goal scorer or sort of a target man, or, someone that's going to take the pressure off and score you goals. It's difficult to win football matches, whether that be at domestic level or international football, particularly international football. One of the most difficult things is to put the ball in the back of the net. And like I said, Ireland have not had that since the days of Robbie Keane. Robbie Keane has stopped playing football a long time ago for the Irish national team. So it's tough. England will want that clean sheet. We have 2 minutes injury time, which we are just over 35 seconds in. The game's probably finished at your end, guys. Don't spoil it for me. I want to see if there's a clean sheet. Get your comments in. Get your questions in. Again, guys, please smash that like button and hit the notification bell for when my content comes out. My Twitter handle is on the page, at AUMO57. My Instagram is at AUMO15. Oh, good ball in. That's a good ball in by James McLean. Good strong header from Sean Duffy. Just over the bar. I think England had conceded that they would not have been happy. I'm sure you guys, your end, the game is over. Possibly. There we go. So we've got we're a minute and a half into stoppage time from my end. The game's probably over. Guys, drop me some updates on the playoff games with featuring Scotland against Serbia, I believe, and Slovakia against Northern Ireland. Guys, let me know what's happening. Come on home, nations. Let's get you in the Euros next year. You can see the ref looking at his whistle. I think Ireland have done well to keep the score down, to be honest. I think England, if they really, really want to put the sword, and they've actually had chances. The game is over, England 3, Ireland 0. We have goals from Harry Maguire in the first half, a good header from a good cross deep from Harry Winks. We have Jadon Sancho, who cuts in from the left-hand side, smashes it in the bottom corner, past Darren Randolph, and we have a Dominic Calvert-Lewin penalty, won as a result of a foul on Bukayo Saka, who was raiding down the left-hand side. There we go. We have it. So, guys, let me go through your comments. Let me go. Pickford shines in the England shirt, but I'd like to see Henderson. To be fair, that's the thing, Joel. Gareth Southgate, you do have to take club form into consideration, but to be fair, he hasn't let England down, Jordan Pickford. He does look iffy for Everton, though. I don't know what it is, man. Guys, who do I mean? Obviously, I've got the sound down, so because I want to get myself into trouble. But who was given? Was anyone who was given man of the match? Belgium played last night, bro. Michael Vertonghen played centre backs. Okay, cool. I have to do my research just to find out who that is. The other centre half. Miss Joe again. I think I has to go to Jack Grealish. I know, just even for 60 minutes, it's outstanding. He pulled the strings and was good to go, and was the go-to guy. And he was the go-to guy making stuff happen. He's definitely put himself forward for more caps. Like I said, Gareth Southgate would have been out of his mind not to play this guy tonight. Sancho has had a good game. Yeah, Sancho's been solid, man. Good game. Joel giving me an update on both games are still 1-1. Wow, it's gonna be tight, man. Well, hopefully, and I'm sure they have done if they're professionals they are, they would have practiced penalties. Yes, you can't replicate it in a match scenario, but practice does make perfect. Sometimes. Sometimes. What we got? Mark told me he plays for Club Bruges. Okay, cool. Yeah, Mark, I wouldn't go wrong with those three picks, mate. I thought Saka did really, really well. Good end product. Should have scored. Grealish quality, like Joel said, pulling the strings up on the right, in the centre, on the left, looking dangerous, cutting in, assists. Could have got a goal himself. Quality player. I think Villa would do well to keep hold of him. I don't think it's a case of Villa wouldn't sell him, but Jack Grealish loves it there, man. It's his boyhood club. I don't think he would have been sort of averse to not leaving Villa, but you know, with the 5-year contract now, it's going to cost the King's ransom. United could pay it, but then you buy him. You've got Van de Beek, you've got Fernandez, you've got Pogba. United just buy for the sake of buying, man. So, guys, thanks for the comments, guys, man. Keep them coming in, man. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think they've officially. Guys, let me know if that's right. Have they officially given a man of the match yet? Surely Dixon would have given it, or if they done it yet, or they haven't done it. I'm sure they do. They give a man of the match in national. So what we're doing? We've been going 2 hours and 23 minutes and 15 seconds. That is a lot of talking. Hence the reason why I've got a drink before I get dry mouth syndrome. So yeah, happy days, man. So yeah, come on, Scotland, man. I might even switch to the Scotland game, to be honest. If I don't what's the time now? 9:58. We're on the breaks now anyway. Let me try. Shall I flip to the Scotland game? I might flip to it actually, guys, man. Doing a double sort of stream, man. God. But you know what? Before I switch to that, I want to find out, guys. If you find out who man of the match is, let me know. I might flip to see how Scotland are getting on. I'll tell you what, I can find out. Let me turn down my volume. Don't want to get myself into trouble. And check my Sky Go. Because I'm sure the Scotland game is live. Let's have a look. Let's have a look quickly. Let's have a look. Turn down the volume. Get myself in trouble. But yeah, guys, again, thank you for tuning in. What should I go to? Should I go to Scotland or doesn't matter? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It's preparing. Yeah, get the volume down. So, guys, I'm double. Oh, Jack Grealish is talking. He might have got man in the match, guys. I'm assuming. So, what we got here? Yes, Joe. Pass on my regard to Rach, man. Send her a big hug from me, man. Enjoy the rest of the evening and stay safe. Great job, bro. Thanks, mate. Much love, Joe. We'll speak soon, mate. We'll speak soon. I'll drop you a text or something. Take care, mate. I'm assuming I've got both. I've got a screen to my right with the Scotland game on. Screen to my left, Jack Grealish is talking now to, I assume it is Gabriel Clark. I assume, or it might be somebody else, but I'm sure Jack Grealish has got man of the match. And you know what? To be fair, he deserves it. He was not going to swear. He was flaming brilliant. That's what I'll say. Always shine for the ball, like Joel said. Half time in extra time, Ireland game. Yeah, I think from what I can see, I've got the Scotland game on now as we're speaking. And they're on 109 minutes, 110 minutes, sorry, 110 minutes. That's it. Ollie McBurney they got up front. But that's not the striker I was thinking of, it's someone else. 108 minutes. Guys, once again, thank you for tuning in. I might just wrap up, actually. I'll give it another 2 or 3 minutes. Thank you for tuning in for my first live watch along. It's been fun, man. It's been good interacting with you guys. I will do some more watch alongs when it comes to Premier League. There's one game in particular I'm targeting for my first Premier League live watch along. I wonder what game that might be. I'll let you guys wonder what I'm talking about. But yeah, guys, thanks for your interaction. That's like I said, please smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. And let me get my Twitter handle on the road to 200 subscribers. On the road to 200 subscribers. I'd like to have got to 200 a while ago, but like I said before earlier, my content has slowed down a little bit for outside reasons, personal, but everyone's got tough things going in their life, man. It's very different times, very difficult times. But yeah, guys, stay safe and stay strong, man. So guys, well, don't get any more comments in. So guys, gonna give another 2 more minutes. Thanks for tuning in. Facebook guys, Periscope, Twitter guys, YouTube channel guys. Thank you for tuning in for my live watch along, man. England win 3-0. Great performance from Jack Grealish. We've got Scotland 1-1 at the moment with Serbia. It is 1-1 with Northern Ireland and Slovakia, I believe. Or maybe not. Cheers, Mark. Thanks, guys. Guys, I'm going to log off now. That is me, Albert JTV, over and out. Thank you once again. Before you go, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, hit the notification bell for when my content comes out. Hit that now. Let me go through some comments. Russ is logging off. Russ, my bro, as always, man. Thank you, man. Russ, Mark, Joel, Bianca. Who else have I missed out? There's loads of people. There's more people. Ollie, my guy. Richard Butler. My guys, man. My gooners. Everyone. Thank you once again. Russ, enjoyed it. Cheers, mate. Are we going to see? Go through some more comments. Have we got any more? Go to brands. So let me see. So guys, yep, that is me, Albert JTV, over and out. Hashtag England 3, Republic of Ireland 0. That's me, over and out.